welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes, where we're going to play a battle right away.
Yeah. It was Meave's first clash with the Squirrel-tail warriors who bled for the non-human cause. The name translates to squirrels in the common tongue, a reference to the ruddy-tailed fastened to their caps and helms. The ornament had become a hallmark for the partisans, much like the icy cruelty to which they subjected their human prisoners. Eliminate the executioners. Do not let Black Rayla die.
Neat.
Shorten battle.
Special rules.
Extra cars.
Ooh.
Don't know why you have extra cards.
Maybe it's cards I don't normally have. Okay, got a whole new team of shit.
Do we get the air blasts back?
Yeah, eventually.
Okay.
Let me tell you, that was heartbreaking for me the first time I played because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just use air blast forever. I
Right.
was like putting all my money into them. Like,
Yeah.
And then they were like, goodbye, and I was like, no, my friend. So I had to like adapt my fucking shit, and boy, man, do I not want to do that. Okay, I want to like change some of you guys. After 2 turns on turn start, boost self by power of the unit on the right, then move to the opponent's side. It's kind of interesting.
And then moves to the opponent's side. Why would it boost? Boost itself and then go to the opponent's side.
I think it takes the person with them. Maybe, I don't remember. We'll fucking find out. I like how the pikemen are like, we're here with you forever. Or scythemen. I do like these guys because it's nice having them like
Constantly.
shoot, like constantly just annoy dudes. I don't. I'm like kind of a little mixed on having 2 of these guys. Let's see what I can. I don't even know what is available in my fucking hand.
Oh, we got
Gascon
Gascon
at least. Huh?
I don't know.
I think he's spoken like the Elven tongue.
We must rush to our aid.
So what do they do in 4 turns?
Damage a unit by 2 if it was already boosted. Damage it by 6 instead. Immobile after 5 turns. Destroy. That's what they. So I have to fucking take care of those dudes like instantly. Well, what do you do again? Turning itself by 1 whenever an alien enemy or allied card is moved. So that's kind of convenient for these things. I'm gonna click on him and see. Yeah, you set them here and then they come to your side.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's what they mean by opponent. Technically, it's you're the opponent, but you're not. So on the right, but I'm not gonna do that now. Because I have to destroy those guys.
I mean, marking them immediately would start at least working on it.
Yeah, and also I can fucking do this and just have it fucking
duel.
Yeah, duel to death. Should I mark this thing? Or should I mark, like, them?
I'd say focus on the executioners.
I'm not going to boost. Because that dude's going to attack me instantly, probably. Yep. By 6? Why, though?
I don't know. I mean, your numbers are all green, so I don't know if we technically have
morale, probably.
Yeah. Can you get 2 marks on it, or?
Here's the thing. Move 3 cards to the other row. If any were units, damage them by 2. So if I just get this guy starting to whittle down too, I can just set that guy down and move those 2. They're immovable though, but it might still just damage them. We'll try it.
That'd be nice. Yeah, there's no point in holding out on it then.
I could also use my, like, Florin, too.
Right.
And it won't kill them, but...
Easier they are to target.
And maybe, the sentry, because he can duel people.
Yeah,
Nice.
so it does just damage. So now this man will die, and this man will be one from dying, and I can
and then you can duel him.
I can use a fake Florin to fucking kill him off.
None shall tread on us.
Cool. I'm glad that guy died.
The elves, scatter them. They block our path.
Wait, what?
Whenever a non-elf unit
Oh,
is...
whatever. It'll boost that one by 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna have this guy fight this guy.
Nice. What was the other condition then?
I don't know. I don't know if I have to kill everybody else, but at least those guys are gone.
Right.
Yeah, she moves to our side.
Okay.
Oh, I just win. Cool.
Yeah, we just used it.
Yeah, it's useful in those kind of scenarios.
Yeah.
That's why I do like the fake Florin.
And their cruelty. Yet in the end, the Lyrians prevailed. When the last elf hit the ground, the queen had her men untie those they'd sought to hang.
1,000 thanks, your grace. Heard many tales of your valor. Pleased to see there weren't just flattery and propaganda.
Black Rayla. Haga, we saw you there. You command King Demoven's special forces.
That's right. Though not many remain to command.
So I see. How did it come to this?
My liege sent me to wipe out a Scoia'tael band, led by a rat called Eldane. Followed the vermin's tracks for several days. Straight into his trap, turned out.
Hunting elves in the woods. Truly inspired, I must say.
Had no choice. Doing nothing would have brought us surer, swifter doom. The Black Clad have invaded Edirn. Thanks to elven aid. They snap our supply lines, lurk like dogs, prey on vulnerable units and scouts.
You mean to say Nilfgaard's broken your defenses?
Aye. Though their march will soon halt, believe me. To advance, they'll have to take Rosberg, a stronghold that's yet to fall once. They'll break against its walls like waves upon the rocks.
Yeah, I don't know if it should...
So like mentally, and I'm not explaining it because you'll see later, but fucking like trying to figure out certain things because I made certain choices that kind of prevented some things from happening.
Oh.
And I don't like things that could have helped me.
Okay.
So
Like
that's why I
Eyck.
was like, if I don't know if this matters or whatever.
But she can join you.
Yeah, no, she will.
Okay.
Regardless, like
Okay.
at least temporarily. I don't think this matters but it's like if we don't feel, you know.
I mean, I'm always like doubt
Yeah.
because I mean, especially Nilfgaard because they've got spies and shit, and they're sneaky and underhanded
Yeah.
and that kind of
I
stuff.
mean, we
They
can straight up say
infiltrate,
that.
Yeah.
The black swarm I have beheld. Endless lines of infantrymen. Countless riders. War machines capable of crushing the hardest stone to gravel.
Your meaning, my lady?
That we must prepare for the worst.
I'll convey your grace's words to the king
That's
at
fair.
the first occasion.
I'd rather hope to convey them myself. I have come to Edirn seeking aid. I wish to ask Demoven for support.
The king is in Rosberg, overseeing siege preparations. I'm heading that way too to report on our skirmish with the Scoia'tael. I might serve as your guide. These lands I know better than any.
Nice.
Excellent. Guide on.
Thanks for the stuff from your dead bodies.
Do we have to actively put her in our...
I probably do, knowing this game. Oh yeah, here's the map now. So we go around.
So we gotta go super east before we can go.
here, yeah, and And then I think this is just his main quest.
Roseburg.
I think this is Rosenberg.
And then we go west.
Go up here and go all the way around here. And
Oh god, there's even more north. Okay.
Yep.
This is a big map.
Well, the other one was a big map too.
This is bigger than the other one.
I don't know if it is. I think, maybe it is. I feel
You
like we're
couldn't
just
go up and down a ton.
a ton. Okay, yeah. Well, that was starting area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. So sometimes, okay, I'm gonna go back this way.
I was about to say, is that a chest?
Yeah. There's sometimes if you go back, there's a chest waiting for you.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's why I think I checked last time.
Oh, at the very beginning.
Yeah, the very beginning where we went. And then shit, I keep hitting the wrong button.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh, very
Yeah,
cool.
Map change or camp changes too. What's going on in here? What's my reports say?
Reports. Let's see here. With Lyria and Rivia taken, full strength of Army Group East directed against Aden, fierce Idarian resistance but border posts fell. King Davand pulling back from small garrisons and concentrating forces in heavily defended fortresses. Rosenberg, Aldersburg, Vengerberg, significant increase in Scoia'tael activity. Attacks on merchants, refugees, but not Nilfgaardian convoys. All evidence indicates Scoia'tael working with the enemy.
Oh, Vangerberg. Isn't that where Yennefer's from?
Yeah,
Also,
Vengerberg.
It is Roseburg. I thought it was Rosenberg, but fucking I'm seeing 0 N.
Yeah, I wanted to call it Rosenberg as well, but they weren't, so I was like, I guess it's just Roseburg.
Can't hear well enough. My ears are full of shit.
That's fair. full of wax and gross. Pamphlet distributed in Lyria and Rivia. Queen Meve cares not a whit for your interests. Instead of seeking peace with the Nilfgaardian Empire, she has chosen pointless resistance, sentencing you all to annihilation. To save their subjects from this fate, the Council of Peers decided to remove the Mad Queen from the throne. In her cruel lunacy, she defied our ruling, spat upon our laws. There's not an and there. Okay. I was like, that should be a comma, but it's not, and it's just because they just... Yeah, whatever.
Well, we can just chalk it up to illiteracy back in the day.
She has fled the country in cowardice and seeks now to sow havoc. The rightful monarch is Meve's eldest son, Willem. He shall be advised in this difficult time by Count Caldwell. The meadows of Lyria and Rivia shall blossom under the light of the golden sun. Long live the Emperor. Your Majesty, though we spoke to each other not long ago, I've no doubt you do not recall my name. I am the guard who stopped you as you fled Lyria, the guard who doubted you. Your Highness, once more I apologize for my cowardice and thank you for giving me a chance to repair my error. I cannot save Lyria from the Nilfgaardians' talons, but I can write you about their secrets. I have won myself a post at the palace. I shall keep my ears open, and if I learn anything, I shall inform you at once. God's grant you luck, my lady. We await your return, Captain Tobias.
Yeah, I got an informant.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks. Here, let's talk to people first. We got a whole band of people now. Yeah, and New Things has Raynard has shit to talk about as well.
Right. Instead of like, well, how about your son or whatever?
Right. Who do we want to go first?
The lady.
Rayla.
How fare you, Rayla? The quartermaster, did he assign you a tent?
He tried.
Oh, and
I refused it. Best to sleep beneath the stars. Little chance of a foe catching you off guard.
I guess.
Accepted, perhaps.
I'm not made of sugar, ma'am. I'm not going to melt.
Thinks of that raccoon.
Yeah,
with the cotton candy.
One sees very few women in the ranks, let alone in the special forces. How did you come to join?
On merit? Proved I'd be of use.
Yes, well, naturally. But how exactly?
I was 15 when I went to enlist. But the sergeant in charge of signing folk up told me to scurry on home. So I proposed a wager. Arm wrestling. If I won, he'd let me join. If I lost, I'd pay him 100 crowns.
And that kind of coin? You had it?
No, so I had to win. As we sat down at the table across from each other, he laughed and rolled up his sleeve. When it was over, all around us were laughing at him. Then I just followed orders. Did so well enough to draw the king's attention.
Sweet. Later.
I must go. We'll speak later. So, Gascon.
It's going left to right to left now.
Suit you?
About the same as the bandit's life did.
I beg your pardon.
The tents are cold, the food's shite. On the plus side, plenty to drink most days. A skirmish here, a scuffle there. Nilfgaardians one day, elves the next, and whoever we rout, we rob of what they've got.
Requisition, you mean? Fully in
Yeah,
accordance with
yeah,
the laws of
requisition.
Qu-
Both
blink,
start with
blink,
an
or-
R.
Yeah.
Your father confessor.
The Duke of Dogs. Whence the name?
Not certain I should tell you. It's a personal story somewhat.
I insist.
I used to breed dogs.
So, thing is, I'm a werewolf of sorts.
Did I hear werewolf?
Of sorts. You see,
Remember the of sorts.
in the night sky, I transform into a creature that's half man, half dachshund, and then all the other hounds of the night hearken to my command.
Oh, forget I asked.
Just like fucking Jesus.
Pleasure.
I was like, you're gonna say that loudly with Eyck right there. He's gonna be like, "Excuse me," and just like glint in his eye.
Yeah, he's like, well, now we're
Yeah.
not sure.
I can't stop wondering. How did your strays break into the tower in Lyria?
They exploited its chief weakness.
What weakness is that?
People.
I oversaw its construction myself. Walls 5 feet thick, bars and grates of the sturdiest iron.
All tremendous, I'm sure. But how much do you pay the guards?
What? I don't know. The garrison's commander is in charge of that.
Let me tell you then. Not much, Meave. Not much at all. From atop a throne, it's hard to spot the little things. Example, a guard hard up for coin, or one with ambitions. But seeing that's second nature to even the most ordinary bandit. Take any castle door. To open it, to open all, one needs but a pouch of gold.
Yeah.
It's time
Very
I
fair.
attended to other
She's
matters.
like, fuck shit, because I
Farewell.
gotta up my pay.
Yeah.
Your Grace, how fortunate you're here. Behold what wickedness is afoot.
I'm
He's like, there's a
trying to
werewolf there.
answer Eyck, yet I cannot be sure what.
Reynard and Gascon, my lady, caught in the act of playing face cards.
Oh, that. Indeed they are. Good.
You're very pious.
Games of chance, good. Why, they are evil's very claws. Corrupting, tearing at the soul, seeping venom into the heart.
I wouldn't worry about Reynard's heart, Sir Eyck. As for Gascon's, too late already, I fear. Besides, they're getting along, that's what matters. If cards do the trick, so be it. Does the good book contain an answer to every question?
Each and every query, without exception.
What does it prescribe a mother betrayed by her son? Tender forgiveness or unflinching firmness?
A moment. while I ponder. There's a verse.
Flips through page fucking furiously.
Child who doth with waywardness defy his mother and father, deserveth discipline most severe. Strike him thus heartily, unless thine heart stilleth thy hand.
But one could interpret that any way one wishes.
To thine own self be judge and ruler, spoke the prophet Lebioda. For thou alone shalt answer for thine deeds before thee.
I mean, yeah. It's really how you look at it.
Certain wisdom.
Yeah.
There's a certain wisdom to those words.
Yes, your majesty. One need but gaze deeply into the verse.
I felt very neutral about it.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, all right, bye.
Farewell, Eyck.
If you don't like it, don't watch them. Go hang out
Yeah,
with like
right?
near Rayla or something like that. Who are these men?
Randos.
What can I pour you, my lady? Vizima's finest, or a nice Redanian bitter?
Yes, your grace?
How has it come to this? I, Queen Meave of Lyria and Rivia, must prowl about the underbrush like a common bandit. And you, General Reynard Odo, once proud commander of 4 elite regiments of footmen, now lead a gang of deserters, bandits, and scythe-wielding peasants.
I do so proudly, your grace.
You must be joking, Reynard.
Your majesty, under your husband I served 10 years. Under you another 8. And never in that time did I fight for a more worthy cause. We seek not to grab land, or stifle a peasant revolt. We fight for all the North, for our freedom, that of others, and you alone didn't give up. Didn't even consider bending the knee before Nilfgaard.
Yes, all true.
For what
Look where
good that
it's
gave
brought
me.
Your struggle has but begun, Your Grace, and I will do all in my power to see you triumph in the end.
I cannot forgive myself one thing, that I failed to see through Caldwell's schemes. He must have plotted treason for months, years even. Yet I suspected nothing.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Your Grace.
Easily said.
Oh.
I realized it in time.
Oh.
Or sent an assassin north. It was unavoidable what happened. The Blackclads would have attacked in any case, and we'd have stood no chance to defeat the foe in open battle, repelled him, drive him out.
So, had you been there when the peers assembled, you also would have voted to bend the knee?
No. My honor would never have allowed it. I'd have thrown myself into the fire, and probably died a fool for it. As matters stand, I still have a chance to thwart the invader, his intentions. It seems, in a twisted turn of fate, I should be grateful to Caldwell.
It's time I attended to other matters.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna check something real fast because the last time that happened,
Yeah, but we didn't lose.
we didn't lose the actual feed.
connection.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're doing fine. Okay, I just had to double check because
Yeah.
the last time you lost the connection entirely, and that's what I had to splice together.
freaked out.
It stopped at the perfect moment. Actually,
Really?
I went, what happened? And then it cut out there, and so I was able just to leave that all in basically, and was able just to kind of splice it
Nice,
together.
nice.
But
Well, we didn't even get a warning. It just cut out.
yeah,
Whereas
right.
this time it was hey, gotta think for a second.
Yeah, it was hey, and sometimes that happens, and I think it's just because we're hardlined in, but it is Steam Link, and so sometimes I think what happens is the internet's being used here, maybe, or
Somewhere else just pulled a little bit more internet.
the bandwidth of the entire complex maybe is a
Right.
little iffy or something.
Someone
I
started
don't
a
know.
new
someone's
browser video.
Yeah, I was gonna say someone's downloading gigabytes of porn right now. No, so that's why it's sometimes that just happens, but it doesn't
Right.
happen super frequently. It does happen, I've noticed, more frequently during peak times of people using internet. So
Right.
that's probably what's going on. But thankfully, it didn't actually stop the recording this time.
Yeah.
So here are my cards. So I have Raynor and Gascon still. Now I can slap in Rayla too. I have to fucking take some shit out too. Goodbye. Now we have Alchemist. Set of units power equal to the unit on its left. I truthfully didn't use these guys that much.
Yeah, that's useful and very specific.
There's not a lot of battles, and I think we do run into more as the game goes on, but there's not a lot of battles right now that we have just a traditional Gwent.
Okay, right.
Your numbers need to be good. It's just fucking
Kill.
Yeah, it's puzzles or something, or you need to do this specific objective. But I think we do get more of this later. That's why I had to change my fucking tactics suddenly.
Okay.
But fucking right now we don't. So it's I kind of have a hard time with these guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
We got 5 of those guys.
Those guys are nice.
The grayed out ones are ones we can't have right now, I think. Or maybe we can make them?
You did not have any.
Oh, I can, or those I can recruit. So arbalists. Oh, okay. So I can get these guys back if we wanted. I just have to buy them.
Instead of just getting them.
Yeah. But I could always take out
The alchemists.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would get you under your max currently.
Because I have him too. Right, I see what you're going for.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. I don't need nearly as many of these dudes.
One more, I think, would get you underneath.
Get rid of some of these guys. I don't need them as much. Seeing if any of them. So the thing about Strays of Spala, they have 0 loyalty. They don't give a shit.
Right.
So that's why it's seeing if anybody had loyalty things. Okay, so I could slightly less than these guys and buy some fucking arbalists.
Or maybe Eyck, because he strengthens himself when an ally takes damage. So I don't really see...
Dude, the allies are always fucking taking damage.
Right, but I mean, if we're not doing just traditional Gwent battles...
Well, he might not be given to us, too, and those things.
That's fair.
I don't like getting rid of these cards because they're typically decent and stuff, but, like, these guys, they're good, but, like, I'd rather have, like, 2, maybe, like, of the...
Arbalists.
Yeah. Maybe get rid of, like, a Scytheman. My God, these controls are stupid. That's not me. It's because I'll press like side when I'm on like this card. I'll press side or something like that. And then why is it not going over now? It's so arbitrary.
Between D-pad and joystick maybe?
No.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's just why it's like, fuck. I didn't want to do that. On the raw, if that was on the pike, man. I think this is the cavalry. Yeah. Will it wrap around? No, there we go. My God, the controller controls for this dog
awful.
Shit. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna.
Now you got 10 points.
So now I'm gonna recruit a handful of these dudes.
Nice.
We'll add these guys in. That's probably all I can add in right now.
Yeah.
Probably
You've
can't
only
add
got
in.
like 2 points right now you can add.
And these cost what, like
4.
4. Okay. Where do you see that?
Bottom right corner.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't know that was the points.
Yeah, also like on the left hand side. What?
What's the 24? Do I need
25
25
you need one
cards?
more card.
So do I So I have is there anything that's 2 points?
Probably not.
Or I could take out another fucking like
Or take out an Arbalest and add 2 more Scythemen.
I don't
you've only got
why
one.
would I only have one Arbalest?
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out point wise.
Yeah, I know. Or I could take out another Scytheman, or I could take out a cavalry instead of having 3 cavalries.
But you need a card.
I know.
Oh, okay.
What I'm saying is take one out to put one in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like maybe I can fit 2 more in, because the cavalry is 8.
Okay, yeah.
So I could put like 2 fucking arbalists in.
Right.
If I wanted. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus Christ. Why? But, oh no. So I could like.
Awesome.
There. Solves the problem. Then we have our arbalist back. And we still have a nice smattering of the other things.
Right.
Okay, there we go. We got... Why is it still saying, hey,
Because maybe it wants you to check out
did I
Rayla?
look at everything? Once we check out that. And here we go. Now we can have...
Another trinket.
more trinkets if we wanted. It's kind of useful. We could... Units excluding artifacts will take up 10% less of the recruitment cap.
Oh, that's nice.
It is very nice. We could go increase our recruiting level to 150.
Well, we need the command tent too, so we have to do this one first.
Oh, yeah.
Decreases gold cost of creating units.
That is nice. And then that
10%.
will recruit. This one is gain. Oh, that's nice.
Gold for every battle.
Yeah. And this is gain recruits, and this is better fucking dudes, which the Scythemen are so nice. They boost by 7 with loyal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then the actually I really like this one. I forgot how much I like this one because the stray bombers when you deploy it sets a row on fire.
Oh, yeah, because they're the ones that like do full damage to the entire row if it's on fire, right?
Yeah, and then you have the
Nice.
Grey Riders too. And then it's this other one. It's for the future, but better pikemen and sapper and
People
maybe we
don't
can't make
have.
bombers right now. I think we have bombers in our thing though.
We do have bombers,
We might just be able to recruit them technically. We just might start with some.
right?
And this is engineering shit, which would be good. I'm not gonna look at this stuff too much because I can't do it now. But
Right.
and this would be create a pitfall trap, have better field medic, I think, or maybe we'd be able to create them.
Enables you to recruit.
Okay,
So these are recruiting.
yeah, okay, so that's probably with the other one too. So I can make more fucking bombers.
Enables you to recruit and promote.
Promotes. So I can get more stray bombers
Right,
then. That doesn't
okay.
actually change them because I was like, I think that's their only ability anyway. But I'm kind of in between the
Either
trinket, the money, or the fucking like this one. Because the more money we get, the quicker we'll be able to fucking do this as
Right.
well.
That's why I'm a little bit more from
I'm a little bit more for gaining money
yeah.
right now. So let's go with this one.
Because then we can do the recruits right afterwards. Because
Yeah.
even though I don't see us using recruits often.
I think we can just do this one too.
Oh, nice. Yes, we can.
Nice. Looking good. Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
one, then we can make the cap bigger and shit like that too.
Yeah.
Let's go a little bit in ways before we stop. Just kind of looking around. I also kind of side to side like that because it will help me. It'll show me things,
Right.
you know, that maybe I visibly am not seeing.
And if this map is super foggy like this all the time.
I don't know if this is the one that I'm thinking of. It might be.
Gods. The entire country up in flames.
Ebdahi warned punishment awaited Edern, that he would show the land no mercy.
What in God's names did you do to him, Rayla?
Nilfgaard offered us an alliance against the rest of the north, but Demoven declined in his clipped soldier's speech. They say Ebdahi flew into a rage and swore he'd reduce Edern to rubble.
Well, looks like he's doing it.
Yeah. That's how you do it, is you just burn out all the farms because if you can't feed your people.
Yep, famine. You
Yep.
know, slowly kill everyone. It'll
Yep.
take time, but it works.
Everyone gets desperate.
Got this now.
Nice,
Fantastic. Well, I do think this is a good place to stop. So
Sure.
catch you guys on the next episode when we do less card management and shit. So, I mean, we did just get a bunch of new things.
Yes, we
Everything
did.
got turned on its head. So,
Yeah.
but moral story, good place to stop. So until next time, bye.